Hi guys, FAILSAFE here. I'm bringing you a bit of gameplay footage from Last Titan Standing. We played this mode for roughly about 2 hours last night and we thoroughly enjoyed it. So one of the last games of the night was a very competitive battle, 6 on 6. There was 5 of us and a randomer in our team also. It was myself, Miju, Inverbaden, Golden Spoon, Chesney and then of course the randomer. So, how did this match differ from other matches we had played in the 2 hours of gaming? Well, it was definitely a lot more tactical. We were taking much more kind of long shots at other Titans from a distance. We were also using the terrain a lot more in order to be able to kind of take good distance shots and regen our Titans and get the shields going back up before we'd engage them again. Now the other games we actually played were much more close quarters. Like we would just kind of go straight in and send a few guys around the flank and just all out Titan warfare and over very, very quickly. But as you'll see in this gameplay, there was definitely much more of a long game going on here than a fast, brutal, short game. And the whole game, I mean, it's almost 20-something minutes of gameplay. You'll notice in many rounds that we don't actually win by crushing all the enemy Titans on the other side. It might be a case that we've got 4 Titans left and they have 1 left when the timer runs out, or the opposite way around. I think one of the things that worked really well for us in this round was our formation. We kind of settled on a kind of a semicircle, almost like a wall. And from that kind of formation and where we were on the map, we could actually see quite a good distance and see if people were closing in on us from any particular direction, like that guy there. And so we were so close that we could literally be right, we're getting pressured on this side, and we turn around and a good few combined shots would do a hell of a lot of damage. Like many of you, my first experience with Last Titan Standing was during the Titanfall beta, and I have to say my first impressions of it as a game mode weren't that great. I actually thought it was a bit too much of a chaotic mode where all the Titans would just charge into the center of the map and there'd be this huge Titan battle, massive firepower, loads of Titan punching, and basically it's over in about 30 seconds tops. I didn't think it was really a mode that would kind of have a lot of team play or strategy, tactics, that kind of thing. I just thought it was that, hey, go in, have a bit of crack, and it's over in a couple of seconds. Now, fast forwarding to today, I've clocked a good few hours playing this game mode as well as the rest of the lads, and I have to say it's actually a really, really great tactical game mode. And it involves really a great deal of team play. I find the more challenging competitors you meet in this game mode, the more it actually forces you to employ a lot of great tactics. One of our favourite tactics is flanking. We'll send 1 or 2 Titans to move along the outer side of the map and attack the enemies from a side position, or if we're really lucky, we'll maneuver completely behind them and then force them out towards our other Titans. And once that happens, their shields just drop so quickly, they're destroyed in a matter of seconds. This gameplay is an example of another tactic we like to use, which is using the terrain of the map to our advantage. So what we'll do is we'll tend to work around the map and we won't expose ourselves too much to rodeo attacks by going through very, very narrow corridors where pilots can kind of blend in and jump up quickly and destroy our Titans. Now, like you see in this case, once they're down to maybe 1-2 Titans, then we'll just push in and destroy them as fast as possible. But at the early on stages, we'll actually move around the perimeter of the map and kind of pick our battles. When it comes to the layout of the map, try to consider that everything in the map is placed there for a reason. For instance, the containers. See the containers that we've just kind of dropped in and they're around us? Be aware of those. Try to make use of those. See the boulder in front there again? They're all there for that, for a particular reason. And in our case, when we're involved in a Titan versus Titan battle, we can use those structures to crouch behind in the Titan and maybe take a couple of seconds to regenerate our shields, which can be the difference between destroying the Titan or an enemy Titan destroying us. So always be aware of what's in the map, and remember that map developers will put something there for a deliberate reason. They'll put a choke point there for a reason. Like you see this map, like most of the town is kind of junction points that are just pure choke points, and if you bring your Titan down there, you're definitely asking for trouble earlier on. Charging in can be a good tactic. It's a very good tactic when you do it at the right time. So if the enemy team is down to, let's say, 2 Titans or 1 Titan, great idea, charge in, cause as much hassle as possible, and destroy them quickly. Sometimes we'll break our own rules and we'll actually send in one person at the start of the game to charge straight in, nuclear ejection set in the Titan, and cause a good amount of damage as fast as possible. We think from playing a good few people in this that sometimes they don't expect a well-structured team to actually send in a Titan straight away, so some of them aren't expecting it, and you send someone in, nuclear ejection, bang, good bit of damage. If you're really lucky, you might actually get a Titan kill or 2 out of it, and then the rest of us swoop in and finish them off. When you're in a Titan, it's very, very important to work with a Titan nearby you. The reason being is that many pilots eject from doomed Titans and they're straight away coming down trying to rodeo ride you, so very important to be able to shout out to a team member close by that you've got an enemy pilot on your back and they come up and Titan punch them off or shoot them off if they want to be a bit boring. A pilot tactic that Miju likes to use quite a lot is to exit the Titan, put it into auto mode, and then go up to a nice high building and use his charge rifle. And what he'll do is he'll charge up that rifle and take a good shot at a Titan that's just about to be engaged by some of our Titans. And what this charge rifle does is, with one charged up hit, it actually almost fully depletes the player's shield, leaving them completely vulnerable for a Titan attack from us. So that's worked quite well. Sometimes we have to scrap that, and then sometimes it works beautifully. You should consider spending a longer time in your Titan, because your core ability takes quite a long time to charge, and you can have like 3 core abilities, and one of them, for instance, is damage core, where you can inflict greater damage for all your hits. So the longer you're kind of in your Titan without getting destroyed, this is charging up. So when this is fully charged, you can kind of go in and create a lot more damage. So I definitely recommend sometimes that you sit back, assess the situation, and then close in with the extra damage capability. In future videos, I'm going to talk about Titan loadouts and about how I believe that you should really build a Titan and its weapons and its perks around your own playing style, instead of saying, hey, this is the best Titan, this is the best gun, so use it and go from there. I'd like to know what strategies and tactics that you guys think work really well in Last Titan Standing. Be sure to let us know in the comments below. Hey, that rhymes. I'm going to leave you guys to watch the rest of this game. Thanks very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the frontier.
This is a Titan fight, plain and simple. You have to be the last Titan standing. Switching sides. Crushing them big time. Don't let up.
Threats attacking. Damage core on. Damage core activated. Now has increased damage output. Damage core offline. Titan is attacking you. Warning, multiple threats attacking.
Crushing them big time. Don't let up.
Warning, another Titan is attacking you. Critical damage. Seek cover. Threat level high. Damage core. Eject. Overload.
One enemy Titan left down there. You can finish this. All right, we got what we came for. Awesome work, team. Mission accomplished.